Hey guys, it's Crown Jewel 602 coming to you guys today with a Rise and Shine Wake Up makeup look. Just using like white liner on your eyes, curling your lashes very well. I used fake ones in this video, keeping to neutrals, and then also another key is to keep the same color across your eye. Don't close it off in the corners with the outer V color. Also, I just have a nice shimmer that is really close to my skin tone, just the highlight color, no blush, and then a nice glossy but kind of a sheer with very little color payoff lip. Every color that I used on my eyes today is from an oldie but goodie. It's the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette. It's been a while since I used it, so yeah, I hope you guys, the reason why I'm doing this look is for people who are like running out the door to class and they want to, you know, look nice, but yet they don't have a lot of time. So this is a very simple, easy to do look, and that's why I use the colors from one palette. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this Rise and Shine Wake Up makeup look, then stay tuned. Okay, so I already filled in my brows and put a little bit of concealer underneath my brow bone, and then I used my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and all over my lids. e.l.f. Duo, it's in Butter Pecan, and it's a cream shadow duo, and I'm going to be using this lighter side here, and I'm just going to take my finger, my ring finger, dip it in there, and then proceed to put that on my lids. You can feel free, if you have dark circles, to use concealer or like a Benefits erase paste. I just kind of like how easy breezy this looks. And okay, so the eye prepping, there we go. So now the next step is that I'm going to take my Too Faced Poreless Primer. If you guys haven't checked out this product, I highly suggest it, whether you wear face makeup or not. Next, my concealer. This was a Coastal Scents Camouflage palette that I depotted and put into this art box because I use that palette for something else. And I'm going to take this color here. And I've already mixed my concealer with moisturizer because I tend to have a very dry under eye area. So I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to dab that concealer underneath my eye. And then to blend out the edges, I'm going to be taking this Sonia Kashuk brush. It's a synthetic hair brush, and it just helps to, and you end up with a nicely concealed look, especially with that poreless primer underneath. Now onto the eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking this one is a Face Secrets brush, and I got this at Sally's Beauty Supply. All of the colors I'm using today are from the Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to be starting with Muchness. Now I'm going to be basing most of my lid with this, because I'm not going to be using too many other colors. I believe this is, yes, it's a concealer brush and it's a no name, so I probably purchased this at Target. And then I'm going to be taking Eat Me, Drink Me, and I'm going to be placing just a tiny bit of that, why I used a tiny brush, in the inside of my eye. Now, having done that, I'm going to be taking a nice brown color because I'm brown skin. You might not want to use such a deeper brown like this one. This is Mad Hatter. If you are lighter skinned, you might not want to use something so deep. However, this works for my skin tone. I'm Sonia Kashuk as well. A fat brush, not flat. I'm retarded. Now as a highlight, I'm just going to leave the concealer that I had on my brow there as a highlight because, as you guys can see, it's still pretty prominent. To me, I feel like the key to a woken up eye is keeping the light color completely across and all the way out. Now if you'd like, this step is optional, you can sweep that Muchness color or whatever color you used here underneath the eye. Just lightly, for just an extra hint of color. Might not even be so noticeable that you guys can tell on camera. So the next step would be to take a liquid eyeliner. I'm using e.l.f.'s waterproof liquid eyeliner pen. Use a thin line and not even draw in the inside. Now, having done that step, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black eyeliner. This one is from e.l.f. and it's just a regular black eyeliner. And then I'm going to line my my lash line. Just where my lashes naturally are, where there's already naturally, just in between the lashes, you basically are smudging. Now, after you've got that liner smudged into your lash line, what you're going to want to do is take a white eyeliner. The one that I always use is it's Beaudique brand from Sally's, and you're going to actually line your waterline. Okay, so you want to take the most natural looking pair of lashes that you have. These ones are by Kiss. They're 02 by Kiss, and you would want to apply those, which I'm going to do off camera. Also, if you just wanted to use like a half lash, just so it opens up this area, definitely don't forget to curl your lashes before and then curl them after with the false lashes. And then we'll be back to do the cheeks and lips. Okay, and so what I did to my bottom lashes is that I put the Clinique bottom lash, but you want to make sure that it's still pretty clean. You don't want it smudgy or messy, you know. So now you guys can see how awake, alert, it doesn't look like I took too much time to do my makeup. And like I said, you can skip the false lash step. If you want, you can wing it up. That'll bring your eye up a little more. You can wing super easy. It's one of my Sally Girl shimmer stripes. You guys remember these? It's been so long since I used one. And this one is in BRB. And then I'm going to take a small stippling brush. I'm going to stipple it in there. And then I am just going to go. And this matches my skin tone so well that it just gives me a nice glowy sheen, and I don't look overdone. So, which is also super easy, is a Covergirl Wet Flicks lip gloss, and this one is in shimmer shell, and it looks like that. And you just want to use something that doesn't have too much color payoff, but yet it gives your lips like a super sexy, not looking like I'm trying too hard, sheen. So there we go, and as you guys can see how my highlight in the lighting. That is my Rise and Shine Wake Up makeup. It wakes up your eyes. You have a nice bit of concealer on, and yet it doesn't look like you have tried too hard. Like I said, if you are running late to class, skip the fake lash step and just use mascara. Alright, until next time, stay beautiful. Peace, YouTube.